doing today? Same as usual. We got loaded, going to the landfill. We're gonna go back, get loaded again. Here we got a guy that doesn't want to be behind the truck. Going into the construction. Then we're gonna go to the landfill for the second time. Then we're probably gonna start heading back out towards Jersey, get fuel, drop my trailer off at the transfer station, and then the truck is getting dropped off back at the shop again. So it's 3 times back and forth. It's gonna be a long day. Station was open. DOT was in there. About 2 miles before we got to the way station, this guy, no shit, slowed down to 30 miles per hour. I should have recorded it, just so I could pass him and go into the way station first. Like, so if they're gonna get anybody, they're gonna get me, and then he'll just, you know, go on his merry way. So now that we're past it, there he goes flying past me. These are the types of people that we work with around here. I would never do that. I would never do that to someone. I would never ever do that to someone. That's like a real dirtbag move. And I'm sorry to say it, but it's true. They do that stuff in the landfill too, because a lot of the times DOT sits right outside of the entrance at the landfill. These guys will just sit in the parking lot and wait for you to go by. And then you look in the mirror, and then there they come. They come out behind you, so you would go past them first. Gonna be spiteful and drive like a maniac just to get to the landfill in front of him, because those guys do that shit too. They'll race you all the way to the landfill just to get one truck ahead of you. And I don't do that. I really try to take care of the truck. I don't beat it up, I baby it. Drive like a fucking maniac to get out of the landfill 2 minutes before me. Go right ahead. Beat the crap out of your truck. Doesn't matter to me. It's the trash game, you know? These guys will stab you in the back for a load of fucking garbage. That's how they are. That's how 90% of them are. Not all of them are like that, but that's how most of them are. I guess they're fixing the entrance. Good. I'm exhausted. Well, I'm getting there at least. I'm on my 3rd trip now, so 3 trips back and forth is like a long day. A lot longer than I'm used to. But my girlfriend's coming to pick me up out there, so at least I don't have to drive back, so that helps. So we're here getting fuel. I wasn't really thinking earlier. I didn't get enough fuel to do 3 trips. I only put enough in to do 2. So here we are. This place every single time. And here we are. Gonna back it up against that wall back there, but yeah, there's not enough room. It's got more trucks here than I've ever seen before. All right. Well, I think this is where the video ends. This is where my day ends. Luckily, my girlfriend's driving me back home. It's been a long day, and I'm pretty tired. At least I get to sleep a little bit tomorrow. Hopefully the truck's gonna be done tomorrow. I really don't know though, because fuel lines can really be a pain in the ass. If it was just the ones like under the hood, it wouldn't be an issue. But they go from under the hood to under the cab, back to the fuel tanks. So I'm assuming that has to be a pain in the ass to do. So I'm hoping I'm gonna get the truck back tomorrow. But we'll see. Plus they make the hoses here, the fuel lines. They make them here. So I didn't have to like go pick them up at Kenworth first or anything like that. Because honestly, the last time I was trying to do this, I was gonna have my buddy do it, but just a few of the lines, not all of them. Kenworth seemed to have no idea what kind of fuel lines to give me, which was pretty frustrating. But they make them here and I trust these guys, so it's gonna be good. Gonna be all good. And I just hope this ends up being the issue. Because if the fuel lines don't fix it, then we're gonna have to get the fuel tanks like professionally cleaned. Because that's the only other thing I could think of. Would be like bacteria in the fuel tanks. So alright, we're gonna end it here. I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you when I get the truck back. Bye.